Hey guys and gals. I actually came into the shop today for an entirely different reason, and that is to actually give you guys a behind the scenes look at my company, Limitless Manufacturing. So, for those that don't know, my name is Chase Van Buren. I was born in Kelowna, BC, and 33 years old. Started my company about 12 years ago now, and now we're in this facility still in Kelowna, BC, Canada. And we're going to give you guys a behind the scenes look at what it's like to be a Canadian entrepreneur in the manufacturing industry. So throughout this channel, you're going to see a lot from the struggles, the growth points, the failures, the pinch points that we had, and all the way up to some of our biggest successes, and I definitely wanted to create this channel to speak to fellow entrepreneurs and hopefully create that online community where, people can learn from what I've done, and they can, see ways that I've done things and spin that into their own company in ways that benefit them. And, like I myself, I've read the books, I've done my research, I've, tried to take advice where I can online. And yes, there's certain parts of it that have been helpful, but there's one thing you can't teach, and that's just the inner drive of an entrepreneur. So I'm going to show you guys what it takes to do what I do and the determination that goes behind it, and the ways you just keep having to get back up when you fail. And that's all those failures are their hidden lessons, and they're honestly they're blessings. So we're going to dive into a lot of that, and I'm going to show you guys that I did start this company 12 years ago, working out of my driveway. The first product was on 5-gallon buckets, and working outside, and to now having 12 staff. So there's going to be a lot from going from R&D to concepts to production, and kind of running stuff from just having an idea, having a dream product, and making it viable and bringing it to market. And we're going to showcase all of that. And probably you're sitting there with a great idea, and you're thinking that bringing it into market, you may be entering a flooded market, and it may be hard to actually get your foot in the door. And we're going to show how we accomplish that, going up against companies that have been in business for 30 years, like Marlin. But we're going to show kind of how we're tackling that one. We're going to show the importance of Canadian made. So we're going up against competition that's made in China, and the importance of Canadian made and stimulating the Canadian economy with jobs. As my company grows, you're going to see us hire Canadians. We're going to hire welders. We're going to hire fabricators. We're going to hire assembly crews, and all sorts of stuff. Where our competition, when they're made in China, and you want to up volume, well, you're just it's one guy sitting behind a desk, just clicking to order cans full of product, and that's not doing anything good for anybody. So love us or hate us, I mean, we're doing things that are good for our country, and obviously, good for the people that we hire, and, kind of building a community behind my business, which is what we'll always stand for. So other than this channel, we do have Limitless Boys Productions, which is where we do more of our exciting stuff, where it's, kind of our stunts with our products and things like that. So that channel will be showcased on here a bit too. And, I want to be able to have somewhere where, you guys can relate to the business behind Limitless, which is myself. And obviously I'm going to have some other staff in these videos as well. But, the ways that I've navigated, our online hate, the ways I've navigated our growth, and the way we're actually going to do product comparisons, and why that's important in the industry, and why it's important for Canadian entrepreneurs to stand up for themselves when getting call outs from other corporate giants. We're the underdog in the industry. I don't expect to stay there very long, but you're going to see the whole story behind it. And, we're going up against, Marlin for sled decks, which is made in China, stamped out by the thousands. And, you're going to see the quality and fit and finish of ours and why we do what we do. And there will be full series on that. And you're going to see the business model behind that, and why we're so passionate about it is because, we spent, well, personally, I've spent 12 years coming up with this company, and I have a passion for it that no corporate guy would ever have for their company. And it's one thing that personally I feel just so passionate about Limitless, that's what's going to drive this company to the top, because I'm not going to quit, and you guys are going to see that in this video, so or in the following video series. So yeah, it's gonna be a kind of an entrepreneurial story of our failures, of our successes, and of what led us to go from in my working out of my driveway and in my house garage to now in this facility with 12 staff. So I hope you guys follow along. Fire off in the comments, businesses that you're trying to start, businesses you're trying to get off the ground. I will try and help out with how I can relate personally to things that I've tried, but keep on going. And it's always hard to find that determination, but hopefully without this or with hopefully through this video series, you're going to see that everyone's up against the same fight, and hopefully we can build an online community of entrepreneurs that are truly walking the walk to just further themselves and Canadian-made products. But cheers, guys. More to come soon. Thank you.